The Citizenship Amendment Bill. It was passed in both the houses, both the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Subsequently, it was passed by the President of our country by signing it. But Congress and other left parties have been opposing it in entire country. Though NDA is backing it very strongly, students in JNU and Aligarh Muslim University and students from other universities all across the country have been protesting against this bill. But is the bill really against the Muslim community of the country? Well, we should look into it. The bill clearly speaks that it is not against the Muslim community of this country, but it is definitely against the Muslim communities of Bangladesh, Pakistan and Afghanistan. This bill clearly states that Muslims from these countries who have immigrated to our country illegally cannot obtain the citizenship. This is what the bill says, but still it is not the end. The Muslims from these countries can apply for the Indian citizenship by staying here for 6 years and following all the guidelines that is being stated in availing citizenship of this country. For example, Pakistani singer Adnan Sami, who has been singing in India for more than a decade, has attained Indian citizenship after several attempts. Of course, he failed to attain the citizenship initially, but after several attempts, he is now granted Indian citizenship. He is clearly an Indian today. The same way, Pakistanis, Bangladeshis and Afghanistanis who are Muslims can avail Indian citizenship legally. If they are migrating to India illegally, no, they are not going to get citizenship. They have to get a visa, they have to stay here, they have to know about the culture. Only after that, they can get the citizenship. But how is it biased towards Hindus? Hindus, Sikhs, Buddhists and Christians, those who have migrated illegally into this country due to the brutalities on them carried out by the Muslim majority in Bangladesh, Pakistan and Afghanistan, can avail the citizenship in India, which is not the provision for the Muslims who have migrated illegally into the India. This is just because Bangladesh, Pakistan and Afghanistan are Muslim Islamic Republic nations. That means their constitution is based on the Islam and Islamic practices. So Hindus, Sikhs, Jains, Buddhists and Christians are the minorities. It's hard for these communities to live in Muslim nations which is dominated by the Muslim Islamic practices. That is why they have migrated to India after independence. These people have no citizenship either in Bangladesh, Pakistan or the Afghanistan or in India. So to grant a permanent citizenship to these people, Indian government has passed this. So how big has immigration happened in India? So since Pakistan was our major enemy, borders in India and Pakistan borders have been secured very tightly, and we share a very small amount of border with Afghanistan. Borders that we share with Bangladesh, there's seen a lot of illegal migration from Bangladesh to Assam and other northeastern states. Is it new to us? No, it's not new. Since the independence of Pakistan and also Bangladesh, there are a lot of people who have migrated to India from Bangladesh. It includes both Hindus, Muslims, Sikhs, Christians and Buddhists. So these people are now settled in Assam majorly and other parts of northeastern states and also West Bengal. So when these people started to settle down in Assam, so Assam agitation happened. So these are all the stories of past. But now what is the exact situation now in Assam and other northeastern states? Well, according to the reports of NRC, National Register of Citizenship, there are about 4 million illegal migrants from Bangladesh in these regions. In that, there are about 1.9 millions of Muslim illegal migrants from Bangladesh to these regions. So this is the stats. So NRC has identified the illegal migrants So now CAB will deport these Muslims from these regions to Bangladesh. So this is the fact. Now, why are the students protesting? Well, they have no reason. Some people say all the immigrants from these countries should be deported. And some people say there is no need to deport anyone, we can have them in our own country. Why is the government allowing only Hindus, Sikhs, Jains, Buddhists and Christians to stay in India and deporting Muslims out of this country? It is as simple as this. Muslims can have lot many Islamic Republic nations. They get Hindus, Sikhs, Christians, Jains and Buddhists. These communities do not have other land except India. Of course, Christians have other lands, but there is no Christian nation that is very close to Bangladesh, Pakistan and Afghanistan. So Indian constitution is not based on any religion. It's a democratic country. Since India is a democratic country, these people can stay here safely. And another major reason is, before independence, Pakistan and Bangladesh, these countries were part of India, and these countries got their independence from India based on the religion. So these two major reasons. One, Muslim citizens of these countries can migrate to any other Islamic countries in this world. Second, they got freedom from India during independence movement purely based on the religion. So let's come to conclusion. First thing, it is completely not against Indian Muslims. It's only against Pakistan, Bangladesh and Afghanistani Muslims. Second thing, it is not going to bother any of the Muslims in this country. This is very clear. So stop listening to wrong messages. Third thing, when you are protesting, there should be a clear message that you should be sending out. There is nothing wrong in protesting peacefully. If you are vandalizing the public property, it is invitation to the government to act against you with the police force. It will lead to further escalations in the communal rights and further tensions in the country. Second thing, recently, especially today, there has been a huge protest in Mangalore. In this protest, police have fired and 2 people have lost their lives. I don't know for which religion they belong, and it doesn't matter as well. Life is life. Religion doesn't matter here. When news channels interviewed most of the protesters, they had least knowledge about CAB. They are believing in wrong messages. A few days ago, a Congress party leader who belongs to the Mangalore region had delivered a provocative speech. So, few people also claim that speech has escalated more tensions in the region. And few media reports also claim that there are few members who have come from Kerala to Mangalore region and have created the tensions in the protests. So whoever it is, you may belong to any religion, please stop listening to such wrong messages and spreading them. The CAB is not against Indian Muslims. It is only against Pakistanis, Bangladeshis and Afghanistani Muslims. I hope this movement does not lead to further communal rights like Ayodhya issue. Thank you.